What is up? Hopefully the mic is working okay and you can hear me. All right. We have a special guest with us tonight. If you watched our last stream, the camera's right up here, buddy. If you watched our last stream, our Contra release, Harrison snuck in the picture there, and I told him that the next stream we did, he could help be a little bit a part of it. So here he is tonight. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right. We're working out chairs real quick on where he goes because one's too tall and one's too short, but I think we got you figured out a little bit. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What is up, TV? What is up, Fitzroy? Shaun, how you doing tonight? What is going on? So tonight, I hope everyone's doing great tonight. We are Beard of the North. What is up, Dan? Tonight is going to be finally the 2024 People's Character Selection Show.
Yeah, and it's going to be the best.
All right. So this is something that I've been trying to do for about 3 years and just have never really fully committed to it. We have a ton of a ridiculous amount of suggestions, which is awesome. What is up, Josh? Bearded Blonde. That's our buddy. We have a ton of suggestions, and so we were not able to put them all in the brackets.
I see you, Bearded Blonde.
Yes, he's seeing us. He's seeing us. Thumbs up if you can hear us all right. So Harrison's joining us this week. So we'll talk a little bit more about the selection show here, and we have a grid, and we're going to be seeding all the suggestions that we've got over the last 3 years. I went through emails from 3 years ago, live streams, messages, comments, everything to tally the votes and then seed them all by how many times they were mentioned. So we did a lot of work behind the scenes here. What's up, Chris? Jason, what's going on, man? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, fellas. King Hippo is gonna win this one. I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll see what's out there. We'll see what's going on.
Thumbs up if you think King Hippo's gonna win.
Thumbs up if you think King Hippo's. I don't think King Hippo's gonna win, my man. I think there's another one that everybody's been wanting for a long time. So
say a miss.
Shh. Richard, what's up, man? Well, thanks for stopping by. So we are on spring break this week. We're chilling this year at the house. I'm not sure if for everybody that has kids out there, if you were on spring break this week or was it last week or the next week, we typically will do something, national parks, or we'll do, I think we did Disney a few years ago. We did a huge camping trip, years before that. But this year we're chilling. We're going to do a couple museums, I think, right?
Yeah, Ark.
We're going to go to the Ark
tomorrow.
In Kentucky, I think, and maybe do a couple other things. Kentucky?
Close to Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? Okay. I don't know exactly where
40 minutes away.
Okay. I think it's 2.5 hours, but no. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Okay. All right. So yours is next week. So yeah, yours starts tomorrow, Dan. So yeah, it's about that time, mid-March, March, everybody's heading to spring break and doing stuff. So we are just chilling, hanging out. We did Top Golf the other day, which was nice. We played Angry Birds. They finally brought Angry Birds to our Top Golf, and that was a lot of fun.
Beating Connor.
Yeah, your brothers. You play.
Yeah, and I beat him really bad.
You did.
I'm better.
You were better at the Angry Birds one. Yeah. Are you talking to me, or are you done?
I am. I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, okay. It's tough, isn't it, to talk to everybody and read the comments and do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get used to it, right? What's going on, Greg? Welcome in. Our StreamYard is slightly delayed a little bit. Juan, what is up, dude? Appreciate you stopping by. Greg says he's off this week for the Phillies home opener. Ooh, that will be fun.
Can you click on?
What do you want me to click on?
Can you click on what's up, Shaun? Just
Yeah, I did that one already. Juan, our buddy Juan at Anointed Beard Oil Co. We were chatting a little bit, me and Juan. So we're gonna start doing live streams pretty regularly here. We got some new equipment over here over my right shoulder. We're gonna upgrade our microphone and mounts and get a little more serious about everything here because it's something I would want to do for 3 years. And
can you still
bro, what's going on? We gotta talk to everybody. Yeah. What do you want?
Hi.
What's going on?
Just click on
Jason? Yeah, what's up, Jason? He says, heck yeah, Greg. He must be a Philly. Jason's a Phillies fan too. Baseball team.
I'm a Reds.
Yeah,
LED La Cruz. Let's
right.
go.
Yeah, we are Reds fans here. Jason's in Pennsylvania though, so he's a Phillies fan. Philadelphia. What is up, Mike Green? Thanks for stopping by. So, spring break this week. So Harrison is going to be here for about 30 minutes. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's his show. I'm just here running everything. So, did you want to talk about anything? How's your spring break going?
Good.
Good.
How's your spring break going and your kids' spring break going, fans?
So, how is everybody's spring break going? Red's here also. That's right, Shaun. So we have a spring break starting tomorrow, and then another guy, his family's next week. So they haven't started spring break, so they still got school.
Chris Perez.
Yeah, Mr. Chris. We sat down with Chris. He was on our channel. All right. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Harrison is a boss. He loves it. At the markets we do together, he's all over the place and loving it. So,
can you click on that?
Which one? Harrison's a boss. He is. He tells me what to do. What we got? Your spring break already passed. Hopefully it was a good one, man. A lot of times it's nice to do stuff for spring break, and a lot of times, man, it is, you get to that point where it's just nice to relax, and you almost, when you go on those vacations, it's just can kind of get stressful, especially with a young family. And then you almost need a vacation from your vacation when you get back. So a lot of times it's cool to just chill and relax. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. What is up, Corey? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I know you were on the cruise channel tonight. So typical high weather, 70 yesterday. I know, man. It really hammered me last week. I don't know how everybody else is holding up with the weather, but it knocked me out for 2 days. My allergies. I mean, it was 70, and then it was 30, and then we had a tornado, and then it was 50 again, and then it was 30, and I just he's double dipping. Love it. It was rough. It was rough. So we got a couple things I just wanted to talk about before we get going on the selection show. So what do you want to talk about? You good? We have a private Facebook group where we will be doing some voting here. I'm also going to be posting these in stories to vote on. So thing about stories, though, they only last for 24 hours and then they disappear. So I'm hoping maybe every Thursday, starting this Thursday, we will post for voting on the brackets. And then in our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, we'll have voting. I think you can do 7 days of voting. So I'll set up some voting in that. And then I'll just pin it to the top, and we will do, leave it up for 5-6 days and then get the next one ready to go. I'm hoping this is just going to be right around like maybe 3 weeks of voting, maybe 4 weeks of voting. I don't want it to carry on too much because then we got to get into voting on scent profiles and then work with our artist to get the label design done once the winner's chosen. So, But we have something that's cool that's coming up. I have been talking to a local coffee roaster here in Ohio. They've won several awards over the last several years, and I've been talking to them off and on for several years now, and we are in the final stages of, now names have not been finalized and still tweaking some labels, but let me add this to the stage here. We are in the final stages of deciding. Yeah,
I think dark
is just a little below.
blend.
So we're in the final stages of deciding a coffee that we are going to be carrying, that we've worked with this local roaster on. So again, there's a dark roast here and then kind of like a medium roast every day. Gamers pick one. So this is going to be rich. The dark one's rich cocoa, caramelized sugar, and sandalwood. And then the gamers one, if it's we call it gamers fuel, gamers, and I don't know what exactly we're going to call it yet. Something like that, but vanilla, bourbon, milk chocolate, and cream. These are, we will carry whole blend, the whole bean, most likely. So these two varieties in whole bean and already ground. So, and they're going to be right around 10 to 12 ounces, I think. Just talking with him about this kind of the sweet spot of like these kind of coffee, like this premium coffee is right around that. I'm not sure if the whole bean will be a little bit more, maybe 16, we'll see, but we're going to be working on, the label design a little bit. It's a white bag and some other stuff. So, but we've been drinking the heck out of this the last few weeks, and just amazing. I love the dark one a lot. And my wife, I do like the Gamers one, but I like a little bit of a dark roast. So, and my wife's been loving the Gamers pick. I think we've each had power up your cup. So, but I have some new mugs coming. They should be here in the next couple days, some of our new coffee mugs. And then I'll be teasing this over the next month, and I'm going to be looking for a couple people to test this out. So we'll get some bags in. You want to test this out?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, buddy. Maybe we'll get you a wee bit. I don't think you need your coffee. I don't think you need any coffee.
Yes, I did. Just a little bit.
Huh? Just a little bit? What are you talking about? So we are going to be looking for a couple testers, and if you're interested, shoot me a message. But I'll probably be talking to some people in our Facebook group about it. Maybe a moderator or two to test this out. So pretty excited. Let's see, what do we got here? Power up your cup. That one is free. Yeah, that'll be our slogan. That's a great one. We use power up a lot, so I love that one. That's a great one. Coffee. Yeah, I know this is great. Well, I don't post a lot about coffee, but I'll be teasing it over April, and then hopefully we'll have everything finalized here between the two, and roasting done and inventory in May. So the beginning of May is the projected timeline, and then we'll do. We'll probably give away a few of our 15-ounce coffee mugs, the inside colored mugs, with the launch of this. So coffee is something I drink every day, usually a couple cups. I don't usually post about it on stories or anything like that, but you'll see me posting a little bit more on this. So Jason, yeah, the projected time frame is like right around the beginning of May. We'll be finalizing everything and launching these in whole bean and ground, and you'll test it. Okay, good to know, my man. I've got your soap savers back here. I'm getting ready to put on the website too. So Hammered Bro on today. What is up, Altamir? Awesome, dude. I love that one. And I know I will test all the categories. True Test is a firehouse. This is correct. That is correct. I would say that. What do we got here? Retro Roast. All right, you making a note of these? Retro Roast and Plumber's Peak. I like them. Juan, he's rambling off all these names. Hey, Sam, what's going on, my man? Long time no chat. So yeah, so we're looking at probably May for these. Again, I want to tweak the labels a little bit. I don't want them to take up the whole bag kind of where they are. I want it to be a little bit more smaller. Our logo obviously there, and then the colors will be there. Maybe the dark one will be a black line there, and then the gamer's pick will be red to match our, logo, or maybe blue. Testing a couple different things, but never forget the first time one of my daughters tried coffee. She was like 12 at work with me, and I said, try it. She drank coffee. jump. So Harrison has done coffee. We do a fishing tournament. Where'd you go? You're not on the screen anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Let me take this off here. So we do a fishing tournament every year, and he does milk. We call it milk coffee. So we add a little bit more milk to it. Take away some of the, we don't need him running around any more than he already does, and excited any more than he already does. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's really exciting. So we'll have that coming out in those two varieties. Love them both, and you'll be seeing me tease them most of April, and we will officially launch those in May. All right. You good?
Yeah, can we do this now?
No, what do you want to do?
What's
Jake, absolutely, man.
No,
I think coffee is a must for early in the morning, anytime. Anytime. I used to do energy drinks and Mountain Dew when I was younger, but I typically just do black coffee now, so I don't add any of the fancy stuff to it. All right, what do you want to do?
Can we do?
Do you want to?
What is in the beard?
Oh, Harrison wants to ask, what is in beard tonight? So what is everybody rocking in their beard tonight? I've got Pinky in. So I've been wearing the heck out of our new Classic Essential line. I still just am in love with it and wearing it almost every day between Ghost Hunter and Pinky. And then I'll dabble in a couple other scents we have. So call one of the coffees speed run. I like that. I don't want people to think there's any narcotics in there though. So maybe we'll have to change that a little bit. I don't want people running too fast. Yeah, I like coffee. I can't drink it too late anymore, Jason. It just, all the caffeine is too much. I never touch stuff. Yeah, I didn't used to either, Greg. And just over the years, I faded away from the energy drinks and the monsters. And every now and then I'll still do sugar-free Red Bull on long trips. But coffee's really my go-to in the morning. A couple cups. We got here. What's up, John? Thanks for stopping by, man. Finish him butter. So Chris has got the finish him butter. Shaun has the 8-bit party. StreamYard clicking is so slow right now. It's usually very responsive. 8-bit party mustache though. Oh, that's good. That will be coming back. So that we're going to do a little bit limited, and that'll be coming back this summer. I just ordered stickers and they should be here. So we'll get the stickers going and everything. What's up, dude? Scott, how you doing, man? All right. What we got here? Sam, I think. I saw a post about that, so they must be pushing that right now. Sam's up in Detroit, so he's repping his home state up there. It's up in Michigan. So, Chris, we're going to do whole bean and ground. I think I'm going to carry each one in whole bean and ground, but I'm going to lean on the roaster a little bit to see kind of what he thinks we should start with initially. We just have the ground right now. That's kind of what we've been testing. We do have a grinder and have done that in the past, but it'll definitely be ground, and I think we'll do some whole bean in there too. And it'll be, we're just going to carry small quantities at first, nothing too crazy because we just want to keep it as fresh as possible. So this is not going to be something where we're carrying hundreds of bags at a time. These are going to be small orders I place, and just kind of have worked that out with them. So, what's up, Brian? Thanks for stopping by, my man. Jake. Yeah, I know. Pinky, I can't get away from it, man. If I do, it's Ghost Hunter. So it's one of those right now. I don't know what it is. They got me. Duck Hunter. We've been doing a lot more of our unscented butters. So yeah, Duck Hunter's been really popular. And honestly, I didn't think it sold that well last year, but I ran reports a month ago, and it was one of our top butters that sold. And kind of shocked me. They go out with our big kits also, and then markets and stuff. A lot of people love that unscented butter. Got Two Town. Never started any drinks either, Greg. What do you drink, my man? Are you just wired all the time, or do you no caffeine, or what? What are you drinking to stay awake? Hey, Mark, what's going on? How you doing over there? You good?
Yeah.
You sleeping?
No.
I know. Okay. If you need to take a break, I know. That tropical leather one was really good. Sonic, remember Sonic, the one we did, Blue Devil?
Why can't we bring it back?
They changed. I think bring it back and start a chant. They changed one of the fragrances I used in that. Got discontinued, so we had to say bye to it. I forget which one. It was a little bit old. It was a little while ago. Yeah, we are talking a little bit of coffee. We are going to be carrying some coffee here in May, just a couple of varieties. So it's really good. I like it. Fable Patriot Oil and Butter. No, this is something I wanted to do a week ago, and my allergies were all a mess, and I just could not really talk real well. So we have kind of postponed it, and then we ended up just posting about it today. So don't feel bad at all, Michael.
Yeah.
Just got in. Yeah, we are going to be carrying. So I'm working with an Ohio roaster. We're in Ohio, so we try to do everything local. Been chatting with them for a few years now, and we are probably going to be launching a couple blends in May sometime. So we'll be sending them out to people and maybe doing a coffee giveaway and a coffee mug giveaway and stuff like that, Brandon. So we have a dark roast and then kind of a medium roast. Still finalizing names and then labels a little bit. So yeah, that's cool. What we got here? Yeah, that unscented, man. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, thanks, Michael. That was a fun one to make. You always get a little nervous when you're making a blueberry sour cherry tobacco, but it definitely worked out. He likes the contrascent, the new contrascent.
Water, no caffeine, no.
Wow, dude, that is very healthy. Very healthy. Nice. Here a time flavor, yeah, a little bit, a little bourbon, hints of bourbon in there, Brandon. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Oh, they got a new game for the Switch.
Can we get that game?
Samba de Amigo. I haven't seen that one yet. We just downloaded all the extra courses for Mario Kart, so we've been doing Mario Kart a lot, right?
Yeah, do you want to play after this?
Well, maybe we'll play after this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Brian, I have not heard back about the mug and the microwave yet. I reached out to them, so I'm just waiting to hear back. It is a beast. A beat based. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a lot of fun. Gets everybody moving too, then. That's really cool. All right. Well.
What is your
You want to do what? We don't need. You do?
Yeah. What?
All right, we'll put it up here. I don't know how many. We'll do a little bit of poll here. So we just got We are an M&M family. We love some M&Ms. Kids love them for dessert and stuff. We just got a new flavor in them.
What is your favorite?
That is not a new flavored M&Ms, but
no, it can't be yes or no.
I know. Let's see. What do we want to make it?
Okay, peanut butter.
What chocolate maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how many you can do.
No.
Peanut.
Brownie.
Huh?
Is there double chocolate?
I don't know. Is there?
Yes.
How about we'll just do other? We'll just do other. We'll throw a poll up here. What is your favorite kind of M&M? So
I want to see. Can we shout out the best? Oh. 50. 50. Vote for
people are voting. People are voting. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Hey, Allie, what's up?
Yes. Where's peanut?
M&M. Candy. No, the candy M&M.
Where's peanut butter?
Yeah, this was Apple. Tech Mobile profile was Apple. It had a little bit of clover in it, leather, and a touch of barbecue. There's a couple other things in there, but those were the main notes on that one, Shaun.
Yes. Where's peanut butter? Where's peanut butter? No. Daisy.
All right, who's winning here? Ooh, we got a tie. Got a tie so far in the poll.
Yes. Guys, you're doing good.
You're doing good. Harrison's getting excited here about the M&M poll. So we have our favorite.
Yes.
All right.
I know my favorite.
Looks like whoever people were changing. Uh-oh. When do you want to end it? We'll just leave 10 seconds?
No. 1 more minute.
1 more minute?
Yeah.
What's up, Sarge? 1 more minute. Are you counting that or
no? End poll now.
End poll now?
Yeah.
All right, end poll.
Yeah, who won?
Huh?
Who won?
So we have peanut butter tied for first, chocolate, other, 17 votes. What is the other, I wonder? So we usually do peanut. You like the peanut M&Ms, and I do too, but I just got some peanut butter ones. Man, I think we've eaten half of the big jar already in the last 2 days. It's delicious. So
I said Dad fudge, but then Dad didn't listen.
There's fudge.
And then we just did others, 5%.
There's fudge. There's mint.
If it's not peanut, it's wrong. I know,
it's
right? Right. All right. Let's get going on. What we came here for. So we are the 2024 People's Character Selection Show.
Yeah.
So we had so many people contribute names, and all the talk, in the streams, whenever we talk about it, people would comment, email, send messages. It was just overwhelming, and it was amazing. All the engagement, everybody wanting to contribute. We had to tone it down, so we weighted them all. However many they were mentioned, they're seated in order, and we had to cut out quite a bit. So we had some honorable mentions that were only mentioned like maybe one time. I wasn't sure they would really get voted on anyway. So some of those are like Bubble Bobble, Burger Time. And it was like, could we make a burger scent? I don't know if that would even be popular, having your beard smell like a cheeseburger. So Burger Time.
What is that?
I think you did a thumbs up on the screen, didn't you? Is that something new? StreamYard do something like that? I don't know. Crash Bandicoot. So we had Dr. Robotnik. So, when we have our Robo Stash Wax, so I took that one out. There was Earthbound, Earthworm Jim, Frogger. Like, can we do a Frogger scent? I don't know. What would that smell like? Kirby, we have already done a Kirby. Fire Emblem. I'm not sure how many people are familiar with that. So these are all like honorable mentions.
Okay.
Ice climbers. Okay. Ice climbers. Professor Gad, Pyro, Cubert, Solid Snake. We've already done a Tecmo Bowl. We've done a Zelda. We had a couple Bowser people. Obviously over the years of doing these, we've released some of these. So we didn't want to redo them. Is that me? Am I doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say Ridley.
What is
Fireworks. The double thumbs up firework. So Contra was one, which we just did. So, right. So,
Ridley.
and then we had a bunch of Mega Man
Ice Climbers Ridley.
votes too. So we couldn't, we've already done a lot of these since. So,
Say it.
so hold on. Oh, we got some more
Say it.
M&M talk.
Pretzels.
Go ahead, you do it. Pretzels, yeah, pretzel M&Ms. You love the pretzel
Dark
ones,
chocolate.
John.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, Sam said dark chocolate. There's your thumbs up, dude. You got it. Yeah, peanut butter are the bot. Man, I forgot how good these were. We just been eating the heck out of these, Michael. You picked them out of the Halloween candy. That's a good one. I've done that too. You don't see them too often anymore. I usually grab a Snickers or a Milky Way out of the kids. Swamp Beard, Elder Scrolls. So this is just the first year we're doing this. It won't be the last. So these are some of the. So those are the honorable mentions. Things that we really liked that we have maybe done some, or maybe there just weren't. I just didn't feel like they would be voted on and maybe make it in a round anyway. So it's something that we could always add later. In a future one. So Dr. Wiley. That's hilarious. So they had a teacher called Double Dribble. That's another great one. Excuse me. That is another great one.
You like this? Thumbs up. Oh, fireworks!
All right, my man.
It's a celebration.
It is a celebration. Are you good?
It's a celebration of tonight is the character selection.
That's right. Maybe we can do that at the end after we do the last one and do the fireworks. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
Today have music.
What is this? Your all-time favorite game is Time Splitters. Anything that would be fun, but definitely not the decade. Yeah, there's a couple newer ones in here that we have. And it doesn't necessarily have to be retro. We're going to expand a little bit just to try to capture some of the newer stuff too. So, but without further ado,
we're doing.
I don't have any
People's
fancy
character selection
sounds or anything yet. Maybe in a future live stream we'll have some cool sounds and cool buttons. But
yeah, we're doing it.
33 minutes in.
For us doing
thumbs up for us doing it. All right. We have the People's Character Selection live stream.
Exciting too.
What is up, Vato? Thanks for stopping by, my dude.
Next slide.
All right.
Oh, this is the big one.
We've chosen out of, I think there was, I did all the honorable mentions. I think we had 50 or 60 different answers. I just couldn't believe all of them. And what we did was we consolidated. So if it was a character, if it was like a few characters from the same game, we just listed the game, because then we can always fine tune it later. Once, if that's the one that wins, then we can fine tune it later, and we'll do maybe a couple characters within that and have its own like spin-off vote, if that makes sense. So can anybody make a Fortnite? That was not suggested at all, Shaun. So I can firmly attest to our audience is not that age group. Yeah. So what's up, Paul? How you doing, my man? Harrison ran off second break. So does anybody, number one overall seed, the number one overall seed, I'm sure you guys could guess it. It was mentioned the most by far in every single conversation I had. And if Justin was in here, he would know immediately because he texts me once a week. When are you doing this scent? Beard of the North Dan also. Every time I talk to him. So when are you going to do this one? I mean, it is a constant bombardment. And you back?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Number one seed overall. This one was ridiculous. How many times? I just listed it as the top one because it's just been listed so many times. So here we go. Number one seed overall, Castlevania.
Woo!
Ooh, that's right. So Castlevania, Simon Belmont has been the most requested for the last 3 years. What's up, Ray? King Smokey. Super Mario, Yoshi. So we did a Smash Bros. Sam, but actually Super Mario was not requested at all, and neither was Yoshi. But Yoshi, if you remember Toon Town, the original label, it was like Toad and Yoshi, like best buddies on a night out of town. So
Why did they say that was a good one?
that is a good one because it's going to be a great set. If this one wins. So the number one overall seed is Castlevania. Every time, like, there's a group of 5 people that just tell me constantly. So anyway, when you doing this one? When you coming out with this one? But there's more people that mentioned it too, which is really cool. So I thought we were doing it at the end.
No, we're doing
Thumbs up at the end.
No, we're doing it because it usually does 2 and then the fireworks. So we're doing
Okay. Oh, there's the thumbs up.
you
Okay.
don't
Don't thumbs up anymore when we do fireworks? Okay. Saving it? Okay, we'll save it. So hopefully you can see that. If you can't, I'm not sure if this view helps or we can just go to this view to take us out of it. So Castlevania number one seed. Cranky Kong has a beard. So does Funky Kong, right? Does Funky Kong have a beard?
Yeah.
So does Funky, I think, too, Mark. He wants Peach to return. Maybe we'll do Peach again. We'll have to change it up a little bit. Double Dragon. So that's a good one. That nobody suggested that one, Shaun. Not one person suggested Double Dragon. It had been talked about, but not for.
You're the only person. Congratulations.
And I love that game. That was an awesome game. But it's too late to put in the. Pink Peach is great. We had a candle that one too. So, number one overall seed, Castlevania. So, moving on. Number 2 seed.
Oh, drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. You got it?
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. This was mentioned a lot recently. This just in the last probably year, this one has gained a ton of popularity. Ninja Gaiden. Look at everybody's asking for Pink Peach. So man, I have to talk to our planner and see if maybe we can squeeze out a.
Who's their planner?
Mom. She's our planner.
Yeah, she's a good one.
She's a good planner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good planner, isn't she?
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Maybe Pink Peach can make a limited return. I'll have to get some new labels though. I think we were out of the labels and see if I don't think I have any of the fragrances that that I did that. What is Ellie saying? Man, this is just so slow to click anything.
Can you put Erica's time on, please? Can you do that one, please? Please. Who's that? Who's that? Can you do that? I don't know who that is. Please. Who? That's Mom's.
Oh, yeah, Mom. So she shout out to you. That was nice. That was a very nice thing you said. I think I could make some samples. I had some samples made last year, I think, but I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, those are all great, Paul. All right, so Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. I don't know. Did they make it? I don't know if they made it on Sega, but it was definitely NES. It's been on a couple different platforms, so it's potential to maybe be on Sega, but I don't remember it on Sega. You good? All right. All right. Samus, the third 1 seed. So Samus and Metroid have. So really, that's Metroid.
Are they doing Samus versus Metroid?
No, Samus is Metroid. He's the character. So we have
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye would be really cool too. Yeah, we did play GoldenEye, didn't we? I was terrible at it a couple weeks ago.
You have terrible aim.
Yeah, those new controls are terrible for that one. So Samus from Metroid. So that was a very popular one. I was shocked at how many people really love that. And that new Metroid, man, is awesome. I don't know if anybody's played Prime, the Metroid Prime. Recently, we were just at a GameStop and we were testing the demo of it. And I think we were there for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes just playing the game.
Can we ever get the game?
Yeah.
Because I think Mom would like it.
You think so? You're off screen.
I think
There you go.
Mom would like.
I don't think Mom likes any of these games, buddy.
She likes Mario Kart, which she is the best at it.
Yeah. I'm not sure she loves Mario Kart. I think she just plays with you guys.
She's better than Connor.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, Metroid, fun game. Super Metroid, fun game growing up. That new Prime one is awesome. So if you guys have a free 30 minutes, stop by your GameStop. They have a playable demo version, which is really cool. So, all right, rounding out our number. Drum roll. You're doing a drum roll for each of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Drum roll. Our 1 seed in our, let's call this what? So we have northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest.
We have west, east, northwest. No.
You're going to do it like the tournament?
Yeah. What is it again?
Midwest?
Yeah. No. West,
East,
Midwest, and
South?
No, north.
It's
South.
Okay. All right. Is Punch Out.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Do we have Banjo and Kintsugi?
We do.
Yeah, that's my jam.
So this is a good one. Have we ever done a Street Fighter character? I'm going to star this. We'll come back to that one here. Love Street Fighter. I was always Ken or Ryu. Anyway, all right. So those are 4 number 1 seeds.
You can spam.
So those are 4 number 1 seeds with Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, Metroid, Samus, and Punch Out. So Punch Out, people always talk about Punch Out. It was so fun. Punch Out was. So
why does Chris Pratt?
So again, these are the games, and then if we just call it maybe the game noob or something similar, or without diving too much into intellectual property and stuff like that, because it's a pain in the butt to try to get that from some of these companies. All right, so now we're going to fill out the bracket. So then these are going to be the 2 seeds that have been mentioned.
Can you go for every single one?
Not yet.
Why?
We have 16. We just did 4. We got 12 more. Drum roll?
No.
No drum roll.
Hit a like on this video down.
Oh, okay. Hit a like on this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Like, all right. So these are going to be, so honestly, we had Mega Man and Koopa or Bowser. We had a lot of those listed a lot. But since we've done scents like that already. I've removed those, so these are the next ones, kind of sporadically through the list. So now we have Final Fantasy. So the Final Fantasy series actually made a huge showing. Black Mage, Cloud, Sid, like all of these characters. All of these characters have been mentioned, so we brought it into just the one category, Final Fantasy. So kind of a newer console. I mean, it's probably been out for 20 years, but still a newer console. It's not a 35-year-old console, right? But it has mentioned so many times with the characters. We wanted to add it. We wanted to add it here. Star Fox, what is up? El Archimundo. If you already hit the thumbers, I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, these, yes, I love this. That's a great one, Ellie. So Final Fantasy has made the list.
Yeah, but we haven't got to it.
So how many did they make? I mean, they have made a lot, but they've also remastered a lot, Brian. So,
Brian.
So like they remastered, I think 7 and then 10, and it's kind of similar to what Call of Duty's doing. Yeah, whatever you gotta do. It's kind of similar to what Call of Duty's doing with their game. They like released it on an older, like maybe a PS2 or a PS3, and then they've remastered like Call of Duty 3 on a PS5, and updated the game. So Final Fantasy did that a lot too. Harrison keeps running away. So Bubble Bobble was on our list, and I didn't think anybody would vote for it, so I took it out. And we kind of have Bubble Man already, so it's like, what are we gonna do with Bobble? So, all right, so that's our 2 seed in the South bracket. If he wants to, since Harrison decided to name these West, East, Midwest, and South. All right, our next 2 seed is Gauntlet. So if you were familiar with, this is probably came out. I don't think this came out on original NES. It was a little bit later, but the Gauntlet Legends game, 4-player on the 64, was an amazing game, and it's still, if you try to find it, it sells for hundreds of dollars.
Can we get it?
No.
What is
I had it at one point, and I don't know where it's at.
What is it?
I'm a little disappointed.
What is it?
It's an amazing game.
What is it called?
Gauntlet Legends. So we have Gauntlet Legends, this
Where-
kind of category.
You used to have it?
Yeah.
How many dollars was it?
Well, I think it's $300 at the used game store right now because it has the box, the original box that comes in. And I'm watching the price. If it gets down to like $30, I'm gonna grab it. So a lot of people voted for this, and like they were mentioning different characters within that series. So we just again combined them all. Gauntlet, such a fun game. I wish I could really. Wish it was available on the Switch so the kids could all play it now, but they haven't re-released that yet.
You said I have it on my stand-up arcade game.
Marble Madness was fun. You played yes, it was originally arcade, Brian. So you would have. It was 4-player arcade, kind of like a top-down view.
What is?
You had the barbarian, the wizard, the archer, and I think the archer was the female.
Another
and then
one?
the dwarf had the axe, I believe. So. Oh, Sarge, that's awesome, man. You have your stand-up arcade. I absolutely love that. Yeah, we're going to next one. Drum roll.
No.
David, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, man. Sunset Riders. Fun one. All right. So 2 seed in, I don't know if this is West or East. You getting tired?
East.
Streets of Rage. So we had a lot of people voting for this one too. So Streets of Rage. We'll move this up a little. Maybe we'll do this a little bit quicker here. We're at 50 minutes already. You're sleepy and getting tired. You ready?
No.
You falling asleep over there?
Oh, you said this is
Yeah.
29,
Excuse me.
10 more minutes.
Okay. All right. 10 more minutes. Harrison says 10 more minutes.
And,
We're going to answer people's questions.
okay. Kind of like Golden Axe, but maybe that sun. Yeah, that's a good one.
So we have not done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I originally had an idea of releasing 4 character set of these, and when we were doing our 3D prints with every set, I was going to make a 3D printed weapon, small weapon, obviously, like a toy with each of these. And you have a lot of ideas as a business, and there's just so many things you can do with capacity.
Is the motors
So we have not done it yet.
One where you could beat up other racers. Is the motor?
Yes. All right. So Streets of Rage. All right, and rounding out our excuse me 2 seed. Are you gonna
2 seed?
jump?
It's the best seed in the world. Not better. Tetris. Yeah.
Tetris.
Yeah, that's a
Castlevania's number 1. Fits up in the top left. All right, Street Fighter, rounding out our 2 seed in the East bracket. Is that what you're going to call it?
Yeah.
West, East.
East, South. No, Midwest.
Okay, Midwest is up here, South. Oh, whatever. All right, is our 2 seed here. And I want to shout out my wife. She was able to put this graphic together for us and the slides. All right.
And you should do a shout out to her too.
It covers Baldur's Gate Pro, RC Pro, and Blades of Steel. Those are Blades of Steel. I think was mentioned also, but it's just one of those. I just right now it's just not. We felt like these 16 people would love, and they got a lot of the votes. All right, so 3 seed coming back to the South. We have Paperboy.
What?
So Paperboy was one that just keeps getting brought up. I'm not sure exactly if that one wins, if that's going to be a newspaper scent or a book scent or fresh morning dew, riding a bike, throwing papers at people.
Yeah, throwing papers at somebody in their face and
Well, you don't hit. I mean, you hit the people, you get in trouble. That's not delivering.
You hit the people like in their beard with the beard oil.
Oh, they're throwing beard oil instead of papers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
you're on the screen.
Your beard.
Out of the screen here.
And
Lean
it gets
over.
into your beard.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got Paper Beat. So Altered Beast. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. Let's just wait on that one. Wait on that one. I'm not sure where that's at. I'm not sure where my count is. So we'll get back to that one.
Mean?
Alter the NIT bracket. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the NIT is like where Ohio State played. They weren't good enough to make the NCAA tournament, so the NIT is kind of like the next bracket or tournament down where teams can still go and play and get experience, where they're maybe just not good enough to play with the top teams in the country. So, yes, Shaun, all yours are definitely in the NIT. NIT. Frogger as a wild card. No, we did not put Frogger in here.
What is Frogger?
It's like, what's that? Crossy Road. Crossy Road is basically what Frogger was. You guys played a lot of Crossy Road. Yeah, Paperboy is so much fun. The dog's chasing you. You're dodging potholes and mud and ramping and trying to get it in the mailbox for extra points, not break the glass, and you hit the old lady that's chasing you with, coming out and chasing you. So, Paperboy, Paperboy is our 3rd seed in the South. South. All right, now we're going to move on to our 3rd seed in the East. So Kratos from God of War series. So Obviously a lot newer, amazing beard on this dude, right? I went back and forth on this, if this should even be on this list, but so many people have mentioned him that I just felt like I had to. This is the people's character. This is what you guys have chatted about, sent me messages about. So I, excuse me, didn't want to override it. So Kratos is on there. We are, so this is the paper. This is a paperback comment, Dusty Library book. That's right. We're not going to see a Fester's Quest. I played a lot of that game. Nobody recommended it, Chris. So maybe that goes to the NIT tournament as well. You know, maybe in 10 years we can do a Fester's Quest set.
How did you not take
The not invited tournament NIT. Spy Hunter, RBA Baseball, Baseball Stars, Excite Bike. So these are all great ones. So Kratos, yeah, I know. Kratos is a good one. So we have Kratos here. So number 3, I don't know where we're going now. So this is going to be interesting. Kratos versus Street Fighter. These are going to be tough, guys. I mean, some of these, maybe not Final Fantasy, Paperboy. I don't know. We'll see how everything shakes out. But again, like I said, we're going to be doing story voting, and we're going to be doing in our, if you are on Facebook, I was on and off Facebook for years, just having a company. I'm back on Facebook, started a private Facebook group. So if you're not in it, join it. We'll be doing, 5 or 6 days of voting in there every week. These polls will stay up. That way you don't have to feel like you're going to miss a story. Excuse me. Yes, this is one of my favorite series also. Assassin's Creed and God of War are just amazing. It's an amazing franchise, John. What we got here? Okay. I already hit that one. Your chin's on my arm, and it's making it a little hard to click stuff. Are you done?
No.
You gonna fall asleep over here?
No.
You got your pillow out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a great one to have on the list. So Resident Evil for the Halloween series. Yeah, so once we start, we're kind of opening up that can of worms with Kratos, some of the newer games, right? So we'll see exactly where this lands. We're still going to do some retro stuff at the end of this year with our Classic Essential line, like the arcade theme. But all right, so Kratos, 3 seed. So 3 seed, the next 3 seed we have, I believe, is up here. Excite Bike. So you guys have named a couple that I think are on this list. I forget where all of them are located. So I didn't want to say one is not there, but so we have, Excite Bike. And we'll go back to this comment because we had Street Fighter listed as our 2 seed over there. We have never done a Street Fighter character. Excuse me, Brandon. So maybe this is the year. Maybe. We'll see. Get in there and vote. Right?
What is a Street Fighter?
For Excite Bike. I mean, I loved Excite Bike. And they actually have an Excite Bike course in Mario Kart. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We might do it after.
So
we're going to do it after.
Again, we're keeping all these names. We maybe recycle some of these. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're Excite Bike going against. I mean, it's all with everybody. these how many times they were mentioned, right? And then we kind of went through and just, Excite Bikes against Metroid. I mean, if it was against Castlevania, it'd be probably even tougher. But all right. So the 3 seed for what bracket is that? West?
Yeah.
West bracket is Dragon Warrior. So Dragon Warrior had some people send in for Dragon Warrior. So pretty cool. I did not play a lot of this game. So I am not really familiar with it, but a lot of people love this game. So, Brian loves that game. So Mm-hmm. We're going over.
Okay.
We talked a lot in the beginning about M&Ms and coffee and stuff. So you can go watch it with Mom. If you want to say bye to everybody, you gonna hang out?
I'm still.
Okay. Well, make sure they just peep over here and wave a little bit. Put your head up and wave every now and then so they can see you. Okay. You're kind of. I know when the screen goes like this, it gets tough to. There you go. Will this be better here? Can they see? Your head's gone. All right. So Dragon Warrior, classic RPG game. Yeah, I don't remember playing this game a whole lot. So it got mentioned again, people's characters. So it's on the board. All right. All right, it's at the 3 seeds. So now we're gonna round it out with the 4 seeds in every bracket here. So the first 4 seed is Blaster Master. So had some people recently vote for this one, Blaster Master. So Brian's waving back at you. So pretty cool. Blaster Master against Punch Out. Chris, that's a great idea. That guy was a bruiser, and our Sam, the skinny guy, could be a half-ounce bottle, right? That's funny. The all right, so we have Blaster Master. All right, our 4 seed in, I'm not sure where this is going to show up here. Battletoads. I thought this would be a lot higher seeded. And this is a tough one. Gauntlet versus Battletoads. Battletoads, such a fun game. Such a fun game. And it was I think one of the toughest things about it was trying to get used to that jump, because the jump is actually a frog or a toad, right? And it's so much different than the regular jump in any other game. But it was a tough one. Definitely a tough one. But again, you're doing a toad, right? What would that scent be? I don't know.
Look,
fresh pond water.
This is LOL. My team was always all big guys.
Yeah, it's Jake. Jake with the ice hockey. He was always the big guys. The slow big guys that bump everybody around. Battletoads to the upset. Maybe. We'll see. Can Battletoads make it out of that bracket with Samus, or Metroid, Excitebike, Gauntlet Legends, and Battletoads, man? I mean, that is brutal. That is a brutal one. We'll see. We'll see again.
Chris Perez. Yeah, it's Jake Bell.
Yeah, the Fat Guy hockey team was unstoppable for sure. Yes, it would have to be a floral scent with some lily in it, probably, or something. But we'll think about that later. Like I said, I might not even make it around. What's up, Donald? Thanks for stopping by, my dude. All right, so the 4 seed in the next Earthworm Jim was mentioned, Fitz, but it did not make it in the top 16. So Earthworm Jim was on the list, but it did not make it in the top 16. So we had a few of those: Battle Axe, Earthworm Jim,
Dig Dug,
Dig Dug, Bubble Bobble. Some of those were mentioned, but just we're trying to do the top 16. Dude, I watched that game. I mean, at some point, can you not double team a guy so he doesn't shoot 10 threes and make 10 3-pointers on you? He scored 38 points out of the 70 they had. I mean, come on.
What?
Battletoads is definitely the Oakland of the tournament. They could pull the upset. We'll see. We will see. That's right. They got to run the gauntlet. All right. So the next. Yeah, we did the coffee image. All right. We got Harrison helping me here all night.
Yeah, I waved.
He waved again. He's making sure you still see him there. So, all right, rounding out the 4 seed in one of these other brackets. I'm not sure which one, if it's the West or the East. we have the West bracket, Altered Beast. So Altered Beast was mentioned quite a bit. So we have that. I did not play a lot of this one either, Altered Beast. So I am just not horribly familiar with this one. But again,
Can we do it over here so that I can see?
no, because I got the chat over there, Bubba.
Good work here.
Yeah, good work, Harrison. You're keeping us going here.
Hey, Harrison.
So Donald saying hey to you. And Chris said good work. So Altered Beast. We'll see how that shakes out. We will. Maybe I played this and I just don't remember it because I know we never owned the game, so I'm not sure if I played it at a buddy's house or not. But and then rounding out the final. So 16 overall, the final 4 seed of the bracket is Bionic Commando. So if you remember this game, this was I played the heck out of this game. I loved this game with the grappling hook and you're swinging. It was one of the crazy games. You're talking about, we talk about Battletoads and trying to get used to the jump in that game. Man, trying to get used to a game where you cannot jump at all in Bionic Commando and you have to swing everywhere or, grappling hook up and climb and stuff. It was, here, watch out. Give me a second. It was tough to do. So I don't know if it stands a chance against Ninja Gaiden, but we will see. So this is our final bracket here. Yeah, his whole arm. It was his whole arm was the hook. Sarge.
Who's on?
This StreamYard. I used to play Altered Beast and Lone Star. Oh, hey, Leo, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in, dude. Yeah, Bionic Commando is so much fun. So this is our bracket here. So we have 1 seeds, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, Metroid with Samus, Punch Out. 2 seeds, we had Kratos, Streets of Rage, Gauntlet, Final Fantasy. The 3 seeds were Altered Beast, Street Fighter, Battletoads,
Bionic Commando,
Paperboy. 4 seeds, Blaster Master,
Punch Out.
Well, Punch Out was a 1 seed. All Dragon Warrior, Altered Beast, Street Fighter, Bionic Commando. So awesome list here. So very cool. We're doing it. People's Character 2024. And again, so if you missed it, we will be doing voting most likely Thursdays. I will put probably the first round in stories to vote, and stories only last 24 hours, and then I will put it in our private Facebook group for for almost a week. So starting Thursday, it'll be up through the weekend and through the majority of the week. I know social media there's not much engagement on the weekends on social media, so I want to do it on a weekday, Thursday. That way you're not worried about a Friday looking at stuff. So Thursday will be the day.
Bracket. This is Ryan B.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, there's gonna be some tough ones here. So yes, Bionic Commando was like a Dr. Octopus arm, Jake. So we'll do the voting Thursday in stories, and then for about 5 days in our private Facebook group if you're there. And then every week we'll do, I'll do a quick YouTube video update on where we stand, what's going on, or maybe just do a quick live on Instagram or Facebook. Still hanging in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So that is the show, I believe. I'm just checking my notes. We voted on M&Ms. We talked about coffee. We did the People's Character bracket and seating. and how voting is going to work. So if you
Mike
were
Tyson Punch Out. What's Mike Tyson?
Punch Out, Mike Tyson's punch. That's Punch Out, dude.
What? Who likes
Punch Out's pulling for Punch Out. Punch Out's going to pull out a big upset. So that's Shaun. No. We'll see, dude. I mean, you never know, man. If you have a favorite, we're going to do the 1s and the 4s first. So Punch Out will be up. So Punch Out.
Last year.
Now, Punch Out, Blaster Master, Ninja Gaiden, Bionic Commando, Castlevania Dragon Warrior, and Metroid and Excite Bike are going to be the first round that we're going to do. So pay attention Thursday. So Instagram, Facebook. I don't know if I can do a YouTube vote. If I can on our channel, then I will. I'm just still unfamiliar with some of the nuances of everything there, but we will. Voting. And I know, Ellie, I wanted to just mention this. X-Men arcade game was one of the best arcade games. We talked about this a little bit. So Gauntlet was great. X-Men was great. I loved playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The arcade version was an awesome game, and just lined up quarters to play that. And then Simpsons arcade those were some of the best kind of arcade games. Little Mac is in Punch Out. Yeah.
And Glass Joe's who you beat up.
Yeah. Glass Joe's the first character. Liam's off to the side here, so you have to peep in a little bit further if you want to say hey. So there's Liam. So again, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you for
Liam is the bestest.
Liam is Jake Paul. The real life Punch Out's about to happen between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. You're right, Michael and Jake. So, excuse me. So, anyway, that is the show tonight, fellas. Thank you, and ladies, if there are any ladies here besides Ellie. Thank you for hanging out and stopping by. And with that, watch for Thursdays and for the voting. And I'm going to throw in our outro video. I'm not sure how loud it'll be, so prepare to adjust your headsets. And we will
Can we see that?
chat later.
Can we see that?